Keeping secrets is what will bring the Thomases down. The fact that Marvin kept Stefano's idea of him replacing Raquel is what he's riding on to play both of them. Additionally, Crystal's death is about to alter the game as a whole. There is no way Raquel's past or her past actions will make her innocent, even if she is. And trust me, she will be blamed for all these deaths around Kanan, unless he decides to take a minute to think deeply. But we all know Kanan is in his feelings right now, so there is no room in his head to think deep. YouTube and Power fans, what's up? It's your boy Nino, and I'm back with another Power video. In this video, I'll be talking about Kanan's major move on his mother. Will Kanan kill Raquel? I'll also dive into the game Stefano is playing and how it will end. They're bringing Lou closer because war is coming, and Raquel and Marvin can't handle it alone. And, of course, you are most welcome if this is your first time viewing my channel. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your comments below. Now, the fact that Marvin kept the secret from Raquel, and Raquel also didn't say anything to Marvin about it, is already a recipe for disaster. Marvin leaving early Tyler alive was his biggest mistake, and now taking early off the board is no longer an option. If Early turns up dead, it will prove whatever he told Stefano about Marvin. Will Marvin try to take Early out? My gut tells me Marvin is still considering it. Here's my main problem with Marvin. He was the one who first suggested to his sister that they take Stefano out. Then Stefano twists his mind by telling him to take his sister's spot, an idea he didn't hesitate to reject. It was clear he wasn't happy with that kind of conversation from Stefano. What should Marvin have done? Just tell his sister about it, so she could gain his trust and understand Stefano's intentions toward her. This information would have pushed Raquel to consider taking Stefano out without hesitation, but Marvin kept this to himself, which now raises questions about his loyalty. Sadly for Marvin, Stefano double-crossed him and told Raquel that Marvin wants to take her place. He supported his claim by claiming that Marvin hid their secret interactions. This alone validates Stefano's claim. Why was he keeping this conversation hidden if Marvin wasn't trying to take her place? Now Stefano is playing Raquel by twisting her mind, claiming Marvin came to him trying to take her spot. He's stirring the waters to catch fish, turning brother against sister. Marvin not telling Raquel earlier makes it seem like he considered the offer. Why did Stefano lie? Because he knew Raquel had no idea about his discussion with Marvin. If she had, she would have reacted differently. So he posed as a friend but acted as a spy. Had Marvin told his sister about Stefano's crazy idea, Raquel would have acted fast, and Stefano knows that. Now that he's double-crossed Marvin, it's too late for Marvin to explain because Raquel would ask why he kept it to himself if he wasn't considering it. Stefano's move makes it hard for Raquel to believe Marvin. However, it could play out differently. Raquel, knowing Marvin, might have believed that he would never want her spot. Thus, even though Stefano believes he is playing her, she may already be aware that he is lying. I believe Raquel has strong conviction in Marvin. No matter the situation, he would never betray her. If that's true, she won't take Stefano's claims seriously. Still, Marvin's silence makes him look guilty. Will Raquel confront Marvin? Do you think she believes her brother is plotting against her? Let me know in the comments. Now let's talk about Kanan. I knew Snaps and Pops were waiting for a chance to pin Famous's death on Raquel, and they got it when Crystal told Kanan that his mother was behind it. What they didn't know is that Raquel tried to convince Kanan she wasn't responsible, and Duke was there. Kanan might not believe her now, especially after Snaps and Pops confirmed it. But Duke sees things differently and may be the key to clearing Raquel's name. Duke is leading the investigation now. Snaps and Pops came back saying Raquel killed Famous. But Duke just found out Crystal is dead, and there are no leads. Garcia is still looking into Famous's death too. So how do Snaps and Pops know it was Raquel? Why is Raquel still free? Why hasn't she been arrested? Despite all the theories, Jukebox still has doubts. I think she'll figure out it wasn't Raquel with Garcia's help. Do you feel like this is déjà vu? Kanan reminds me of Tariq during his angry phase toward Ghost. If you feel the same, let me know. We are aware of the truth, but he is not, which is one reason why Kanan reminds us of Tariq. He's not even trying to think critically about whether his mum is guilty. Now, Kanan telling Neek he killed Ronnie was gangster, but will he kill his mother? The old Kanan once told Tariq, "Until you kill someone you love, you are not a killer." Will he kill his mother? We've seen power children kill or attempt to kill parents before, but mostly fathers. Tommy killed his father. Tariq shot his dad. Kanan tried to kill his father. The only close call with a mother was Diana and Drew. We have not yet witnessed a child kill his mother, but Kanan may. If Kanan does kill his mother, her pain will only last a moment. If he really wants her to suffer, he needs another approach. How can Kanan truly hurt Raquel? By working with her enemy. That was teased when Unique seemed to be recruiting him. Raquel would go crazy if Kanan started working with Unique. I said in my last video, if Kanan joins Unique, Raquel won't be able to make deadly moves because her son would be in the middle. Kanan joining her competition will make her suffer. Her love for him will become her weakness. What else can Kanan do? He could conceal the fact that Raquel killed Famous and Howard. That could put her away for good. I don't know how he could do that without implicating himself, but it's an option if he doesn't want to kill her. Let me know what you think in the comments. At the end of the episode, we saw Raquel and Lou meeting with Unique. The conversation was simple. Raquel warned him to stop coming after her people. She took out Quan. David was eliminated as Unique's retaliation. Both sides knew who was responsible, so now it's time to face off. Raquel will likely have Panessa watched by Lou, just in case Unique tries anything, or even kidnaps her. This gives Raquel an advantage. She saw Kanan come out of Unique's place alive. If Unique really had a problem with her, Kanan wouldn't have left alive. Plus, Kanan confidently told Unique he killed Ronnie, and he'd do it again. Unique blamed Raquel for that, but now he knows who did it, so he can't use that against her anymore. Raquel feels like Unique can't use Kanan to threaten her. Panessa, on the other hand, is Unique's weak link, so Raquel can use her as leverage. I don't think any agreement came from their face-off. I believe Raquel had Lou snatch Panessa, which is why Unique and his people went after the Thomas family. Also, pay attention to the music at the end. It's a big clue. That's the beauty of power shows. Graphics, scores, and narration all matter. Why was Panessa out when Unique told her to stay in the house? Remember, she said she was taking her mother to the hospital, and he said one of his guys would handle that. I think she sneaked out, maybe for her mother, and that's how Lou took her. But I don't think this ends well for Raquel and her brothers. Let's not forget, raising Kanan isn't about Marvin, Lulu, or Raquel. It's about Kanan. In addition, after 4 seasons, we can clearly see how he was raised, with his mother's lies and deception. So I don't think all the Thomases should survive this war. One of them has to go, and like I said in my last video, Marvin tops the list. He survived a gunshot last season. If he gets hit again, keeping him alive would be cliché. The writers could keep us in suspense by confirming his death in Season 5, Episode 1, just like when Tommy shot Angela and we learned she died in the next episode. But that's only if Marvin gets hit in the finale. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and most importantly, leave your thoughts in the comments.